One of the greatest honors I have as your president is to showcase and support the transformative work of our students, faculty, and staff. I see firsthand the intentional efforts of our campus to empower our students and our Valley communities. This is why it pains me so deeply to see the suffering of our Bulldog family and Greater Valley community in light of recent and very public revelations surrounding former Vice President for Student Affairs, Frank Lamas. My administration is actively working to restore trust and establish more equitable practices. You can expect me to be transparent even when the message is painful. I believe that acknowledging and accepting that there are issues to resolve is the first step toward finding equitable solutions. In that spirit, I would like to share some critical next steps that our campus will be taking to confront the painful revelations of the last few weeks. Effective immediately, we are investing in expanding resources for students, staff, and faculty facing harassment and the evil of sexual misconduct. I have approved the hire of a second survivor advocate, an individual trained in supporting survivors of sexual assault, regardless whether they opt to go through a formal grievance process. In addition, I have approved the hiring of a deputy coordinator of discrimination, retaliation, and harassment to further expand our ability to conduct workplace climate investigations and help stop inappropriate behavior. And I have also approved the hiring of a third key individual, a deputy Title IX coordinator who will allow us to better manage investigations and reach solutions for cases going through the Title IX process. These three key positions are just the beginning of the important work we must do to address certain root problems. We will also change elements of our senior administrative culture that allowed inappropriate behavior to persist. To that end, we will engage in a series of efforts aimed at measuring, understanding, and improving our overall campus climate. This work will focus on providing analytical tools to measure the prevalence of sexual misconduct, discrimination, and bias. We will chart a clear path to dealing with myriad micro and macro aggressions that target our campus populations, so that together we can build a culture that is both empowering and respectful of our entire campus community. Accountability will be expected of everyone: senior administrators, faculty, staff, and students. As I previously announced, we are launching a Title IX task force that will be chaired by Dean Bernadette Muscat, a renowned scholar of victimology and our Dean of Undergraduate Studies. This group will look at current Title IX implementation as well as levels of misconduct at Fresno State, and will develop a plan focusing on prevention, education, and more transparent, informative, and streamlined processes. Our task force will provide regular updates in the coming months via their landing page, which I encourage you to visit. I want to sincerely thank so many of you who have recently trusted and confided in me. Your bravery in sharing your painful stories and voicing your ideas on how we can improve strengthens my resolve to navigate our Fresno State to a safer port. As a community, we have shown our commitment to not permit such misconduct to take place again. I appreciate your support as we work collaboratively toward healthier campus culture. Thank you.